prior, meaning like months and years prior to the election, understanding what groups of people that you need to portray your message to. So at the end of the day, you can't cross your fingers and hope that the mainstream media will portray your message. You're in charge of making sure that your message is clear, that in your written content, in your social media content, that the message is clear, but also that prior to this, I know what Facebook groups resonate with my message, want to hear my message, who administrates those groups, if I have permission to be in there. I also know what influencers on social media, do their followers resonate with my message? Would they reshare this? Would this be able to saturate into areas? But we also do use targeted emails to run ads so that we're not just choosing adult 65 and older. I mean, we're actually targeting in on voters so that if we do anything social media related, that I can look back, see what the traction is like, look at the back end of my social media, decide, is this helpful, is this not? But a lot of my content gets a lot of organic traction, which we rely on so that it can go farther and that it can have exactly what social media is meant for, a genuine, heartfelt impact. You know, for some of the candidates that I'm helping, they're doing a lot of radio interviews. Some of them are doing TV interviews. And so I think when misinformation gets out there, it's hard to get after it after the fact. So you kind of want to get on the front end of it, meaning like if you are going to make a statement about your opponent, where did you get it? From what resource? And are you going to quote that? Because you're also part of portraying accurate information, right? And that was shared in the previous presentation. If you want to be a trusted source of information, then when you say stuff, be ready to say where you got that from as well. So I prepare these candidates with their written materials so that when they do the side-by-side comparisons, you shouldn't be sending anything out if it doesn't have a footnote or where you got it from. And as well, when you're speaking about things, especially when it's very granular and when it's specific, be ready to quote where you got it from so that you do appear and pose to be in your community somebody that vets their own information and is ready to share accurate information with the community.